Howdy, I'm back. If you're a newer subscriber, you probably think I look and sound retarded, which is great because you probably already closed the video so I can continue. So you're looking at these here consoles thinking, I want to buy one. But Mexicans aren't for sale, and you've been saving up those dollars from pole dancing. And then your wife was like, honey, maybe I should do it. Good thing you saved up enough before she stepped in to save your dignity. And that's where this comes in. Now what I like to do to better understand consoles is to have a little chat with them. You know, because sometimes when you're pointing a gun at something, it's more willing to talk. What do you mean you don't care about graphics? Everybody cares about graphics. What do you mean you only care about graphics? Sure, that 18-year-old looks great, but then you try to have a conversation with her and it's like, what do you mean you gotta update again? How many times are you gonna patch this shit? Okay, so you're probably mostly possibly normal, which means you probably are interested in bang for your buck. So we're gonna look at all three consoles, boil it down to the basic pros and cons, and come to a conclusion on which one you should buy. As a disclaimer, you can buy whatever the hell you want, but if you made it this far, you might as well have a listen. Let's start with the Wii U and look at the pros and cons. First, the pros. The cheapest at $300, so you might even have some leftover stripper dollars. A unique exclusive library, including major franchise entries such as Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8, and Super Amiibo Brothers for Wii U. Plenty of indie games, which are generally low-cost game options that still provide fun. Small console, low power consumption. Several upcoming niche exclusives like Super Mario Maker, Star Fox Zero, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Next, the cons. Virtually no third-party support, which means you're going to miss out on a lot of big multi-platform games, and don't even pretend that none of them are any good. Only a handful of online multiplayer games, which is partially attributed to the lack of third-party games. Least graphically capable. Yes, it still has good-looking games, but there's no point in pretending any of its games would look better than an Xbox One or PlayStation 4 version. Still no Zelda. I mean, come on, we don't even have an official title yet. Now it's time to move on to the PlayStation 4. First, the pros. Full third-party support. You won't miss a beat on those multiplats. Most graphically capable. Sure, it's not mind-blowing, but if you get a hard-on for graphics. Plenty of free games like Warframe and Rocket League, some from PlayStation Plus, others free to play. Next, the cons. The most expensive at $400, so your wife might have stepped in a little too soon. Mediocre, albeit somewhat diverse, exclusive library, at least so far, as many of the early exclusives have been easily overshadowed by the quality of third-party releases. PlayStation Plus subscription required for online play. High power consumption, loudest of the three. And finally, we look at the Xbox Mexican. First, the pros. Mid-price range at $350. A very diverse, exclusive library with a broad range of budgets, styles, and genres, and titles from Killer Instinct to Ori and the Blind Forest to Sunset Overdrive to Forza Horizon 2. And before you go off about some of the games coming to PC, most people don't own gaming rigs. Big hitter exclusives incoming this holiday like Halo 5, Forza Motorsport 6, and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Full third-party support. All the multiplats are there. Plenty of free games like Warframe, Smite, and World of Tanks, some from Xbox Live Gold, others free to play. And now the cons. Large console, not space-friendly. Xbox Live Gold subscription required for online play. High power consumption. Constant updates encourage standby to save time, which only serves to make power consumption worse. So now that I've summarized, we can come to a conclusion. The best bang for your buck is the Xbox One. The value per dollar is inarguable. For $50 more than the Wii U, you get access to the full third-party lineup, a diverse existing library of exclusives to go through, and big incoming exclusives this holiday. If you pay $50 more for the PlayStation 4, you basically get higher resolutions and some exclusive DLC, but at the cost of exclusives, or at least waiting out the holiday for them. The Xbox One has basically answered for the current shortcomings of the other two consoles, with the Wii U really only being able to hold its own with its one-of-a-kind, inimitable exclusives like Splatoon. Yeah, I know, Cowboy would never use lingo like that. Well, I hope I helped you pick a console to keep you warm this holiday, cause that stripper pole sure won't. Subscribe for more gaming content delivered directly to your retinas. See you next time.